guys, this is Patty Everett. I've got two channels, Footy Jam Gaming and Footy Jam Extra. So what I'm gonna do, no, this is from 3 things he did today. 3 things he did today. A lockdown diary. I don't know why I just said that.
It's been a long day, hasn't it? A long school day.
Is it the 15th? I think. I think it's the 15th.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Guess
so the first.
So you're gonna go first, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna talk about what you did.
So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is talk about the card game. Well, we played what's it called, Blackjack, and we played a bit of solitaire as well.
With who?
Well, Lewis.
It's him and Lewis. They did it at lunchtime, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, was it lunchtime? Yeah,
No,
it was your 1:30. It was your 1:30 break, wasn't it? And you decided to play some cards.
Oh yeah, 1:30.
Yeah, because you have lunch. You have lunch. They have lunch at a funny time. They have lunch at 11:30. No, 11:05.
Yeah.
Because their next break isn't until 1:30. So it's a long time to go without food. Well, especially for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your brother will go quite a while without food if he's busy doing something, but you're like food all day long. So you have your lunch at 11:05.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that's after, of course, he's had first breakfast, second breakfast, 11's is at 7:00, and I'm joking. It's not quite that bad. But you eat more in the morning, don't you, than you do later on? I think you're quite hungry in the morning. So yeah.
I just banged my foot on this.
Oh no.
It's all right. We
You're
can
okay.
continue the video.
We can continue.
Yeah.
We don't need to restart.
We don't need to.
Okay, that's fine. So you played your card game, didn't you? And then you really enjoyed the thing that they showed you in PE, didn't they? So it's number 2. So do you want to tell them?
Well,
should we hold it up?
Well, I think there's like 30 things, but there's 2 things I want to read off.
That's the first page.
That's the first page. Wait, actually, no, this is the first page.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, and then this is the second page here. And he's going to read you off a couple of them.
There's 2. So there's only 2 things I really wanted to say about. So there was Couch to 5K, which me and Mummy had done before. Oh, these are things we can do, not all of them.
These are things, basically they're called Key Stage 3 Lockdown PE Bingo cards, and he can pick things that he wants to do on it and earn star points, can't you?
Yeah. And you try and get as much stars as you can. You don't have to do all of them, but you do as many as you want to get as many stars as you can.
Yeah.
And then there was 2 things I want to read off. There was Couch to 5K, which me and Mummy have already done. So that's already 100 stars. And the next best one was like 3 stars.
Yeah, so he's already got 100 stars. And I do think it's a bit cheeky because you didn't do it this year, did you? Is this lockdown? But
we're going to do Couch to 10K.
Yeah, but the teacher said he can have the 100 stars for that, so that's really good. So you got a great head start.
We can already do the things we've already done. We can tick off.
Oh, is that what I said? Okay, yeah. That's good. Okay, so the other thing that you wanted to do off there, wasn't it?
Is make up a TikTok dance. So I'm gonna install TikTok, but I did actually have it before. But I'm gonna and created an account, but I didn't really do much.
One, are you? Yeah.
No. Well, yeah. I didn't really create much. No. I do think much.
I think you did a song, didn't you? Did you say a song?
I did do a song.
Yeah.
It wasn't a very good one, but
it was a Henry style song, which are the best.
No. And so I'm gonna create an account. It's gonna be called TikTok Jam. Unless there's not a thing. Unless there's not someone's already called their thing that.
Can't you just be Footy Champ?
I tried to do that, but someone's already was that.
There's other Footy Champs in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to think of a good name, aren't we, for this?
I just did TikTok.
What about Villa Champ?
That might be a thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I have to try a few things.
Anyway, so probably none of you have got TikTok, but if you have, could you follow me?
But wait until he can tell you all about it. When he's done his dance, he can tell you all about it and tell you his account, and you can have a look.
Yeah,
at it.
and I think I'm going to do the dance today, maybe.
Okay. Do you know what you're doing? Have you
I've not really thought. I'll try to think of something.
I think you need to think a little bit about it first. Unless you're just going to improvise and make it up as you go along.
No, I don't think I can do that. I've got a bit of an idea what I could do.
It doesn't have to be a very long one, does it?
I think it can be a maximum of 30 seconds.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we'll see.
Well,
I'm going to have a little
TikTok
go.
can be a maximum of 30 seconds, I think.
So anyway, so that's what his teacher has insisted that they have to install TikTok to do this.
We didn't have to do a TikTok
No, I
dance.
know.
It didn't have to be on TikTok.
That was just an idea.
Yeah, but I want to do it on TikTok.
No, that's fine, and I'll probably share it on Facebook or something as well. Anyway, when you've done it,
Yeah.
if you want me to,
Yeah.
get some more views.
Yeah, give a link to my account.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do. So look out for that, everyone, the TikTok. And the last thing I was going to mention, because I haven't done loads today because I've been busy working, but I did pop out to go and pick the kids' exercise books up from school, didn't I, at lunchtime? I had to, some of the books that they had left in there before Christmas, I had to go and pick them up, but it's not very interesting, so I'm not going to say any more about that. But I've discovered, my friend told me about an app that you can download to help you learn languages, and I thought it might help the kids, but also I think I might have a little go myself, actually, refresh some of my French knowledge, really, my French speaking knowledge. And the app is called Duolingo? I think it's Duolingo or something like that. And I know Lewis actually already uses it, actually, for he's been told about it from his teachers, and so some of other kids might have done as well. But if you're interested in learning a language, I think it's a good way to kind of help you with that. So it's been recommended to me, so I'm going to give it a go.
Was there another one you're talking about?
Yeah, I was going to mention also Photomath app as well, which was really good. So if anyone's struggling with any maths problems, homeschooling or anything like that, it's a really good app where you can scan the problem, the question, or take a photo of it or something. It's within the app, and it will show you the answer, and then you can choose to see the working out as well. So like you can have algebra problems, different lots of different math problems. I've tried it once, haven't I, with one of the things you were stuck on?
Yeah, it was on Mathswatch.
Yeah, I took a photo of the computer screen, and yeah, it solved the problem for him. So it was really good, actually. I think you figured it out before I tried it out, didn't I? You actually figured out the problem, but I wanted to see if it works, so I gave it a go, and it does seem to. I haven't tried it with like written problems yet, so if it was written in an exercise book, I'm not quite sure how that will work.
It might not read my writing, so you might actually have to type it up.
Yeah, you might have to. I imagine so.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think that's really worth knowing for those of you that are struggling with maths problems at home
and want to learn the language. The other one.
And yeah, want to learn language. There we go. So there's a couple of top tips from me today.
Top tips.
This is going to turn into 3 top tips, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, 3 top tips. So make a TikTok account. That's a tip.
Yeah, that's one tip. Play some cards. That's another.
Yeah, and install this app.
Yeah.
Tips.
So there we go. So there's our 3 tips for the day. And I hope you guys have got something great planned for the weekend, something really exciting. We might there'll be sprint practice probably on one of the days, won't there? Although we did that Monday last time, didn't we? I don't know. We'll have a think.
I wanted to do it on Sunday, but we forgot to do it.
No, it was because I'm running on Sunday. Maybe if the weather's not too bad, I might do tomorrow morning running.
Okay.
And then we can do it on Sunday, or we could do sprint practice tomorrow. We'll see. We'll have a think. I'll see what it's like, because you need good conditions as well, don't you, for your sprinting, really, don't you?
Because I want to get a good time.
Yeah, it's a bit slippy and slidey. So anyway, so I think that's probably about it.
Weekend.
Yes, weekend. I'm really happy. So tonight we are watching The Office, no doubt.
Yeah.
And I'm not quite sure what we're eating.
Wait. I just remembered. Daddy saw the game time. We said said we could do it during The Office.
I don't know during The Office. How will you watch it and do games at the same time?
Oh,
I don't know. But
but we have football table.
If not, we can do it tomorrow because it's late night tomorrow. It's late night tomorrow.
We'll investigate a new game.
Sorry, he loves these bingo cards. There's loads of different ideas on there for things to do, aren't there? So there's a games night one.
Oh yeah. So one of them we actually have on table football. Remember we already got that.
Yeah, I don't know whether we still got all the bits for that, but we can.
I think we do.
Okay, well we can have a little look.
Table football. Yeah. I'll win. Like I'll beat anyone I play. But yeah.
I'm quite good at table tennis actually, so we'll see about that one.
We're not talking about table tennis. We're talking about table football.
Oh, table football.
It's a different thing. Table football and table tennis are different.
I'll probably let him win because it's football.
No. Can you try as hard as you can? Don't want it to be easy for me. I want to give myself a challenge.
I will try as hard as I can.
No, please. Please, can
Yeah,
you?
of course I will. I'll make it a challenge. You love a challenge, don't you? You love to be able to try
Yeah.
and beat people for real. So we'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, that's it for today. This is over 10 minutes. It's gone on way
Yay!
too long.
I like longer videos. Yes.
Yeah, but I feel sorry for these guys because they got to sit through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so we will stop there, and that's it. This is the end of the video.
Bye.
I promise you. Bye.